Jessica, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite Black Friday makeup and beauty deals at Ulta and Sephora. I am specifically looking at what they're offering and kind of curating and picking out the things that I've tried that I know I really love. That way you can have a good idea that if you're going to buy it, it is going to be something that is worthwhile, it's worth the money, and if you're going to give it as a gift to someone, it's something that they will most likely really like. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I want to mention something that I use before I online shop anywhere, and before you think this is sponsored, it's not sponsored in any way at all. I use Ebates every single time, and when I first heard of Ebates a couple years ago, and I have worked with them in the past, but this one I'm not, they don't even know that I'm doing this video. I was kind of skeptical because Ebates just sounds like a sketchy online scam. I don't know why, it just does. The name I don't think is a great name. Regardless, what you do is basically you go to the site, you make an account, and then every time you're gonna online shop, you go to Ebates first, you search for like whatever online retailer, so Sephora, Victoria's Secret, Nordstrom, whatever. They have almost everything. And there's a certain percent cash back every single day. Sometimes it'll change, especially during like Cyber Monday, Black Friday, it'll usually be higher percentages. So I'll search for Sephora on Ebates and then I'll click Sephora on there. It'll take me in a separate window to Sephora's website and then I can shop and stuff, take forever, whatever. And then when I check out, it will automatically apply to my Ebates account. So if Sephora were like 10% cash back that day, if I'm spending $100, which is very likely when I'm placing a Sephora order, I'm getting $10 back in my bank account. And it's as simple as that. It's not sketchy. I've been doing this for a couple years now, and every time, especially at this time of year, I've made like a couple $100 back just from doing cash back because I'm buying a lot of my gifts online. So anyway, Sephora and Ulta do their Black Friday deals differently. Sephora's main thing is that they have these $10 deals. Ulta just has lots of really good sales, so they're all different prices, and all the info is linked and listed below in the order I mentioned them. So I've got my little curated list here. Let's start with Sephora because the $10 deals I think are some of the best online. The first one I'm going to mention is this Tarte Easy Glowing Deluxe Cheek Set. Now, it looks like this comes with a blush and a stick blush. I have owned many Tarte blushes and their stick blushes. Both of them stay on all day. And for like the stick blush for a creamy cheek product, which I don't really love cream blushes, but it actually stays put. And I was very surprised with the way that they wear. These look like more kind of bronzy, glowy shades, and I think you could actually even pair them together. A lot of people will use a cream product, and then they'll put the powder on top of it just to make it last even longer. So this would be a great set. Their blushes are typically, and I don't know, I can't tell in the picture if that's a full size or not, but the full size Tarte blushes are like I want to say like $26, something like that. So they are not cheap. So to get this set, even if it is a mini with the stick for 10 bucks is a really good deal because that blush you're not going to go through anytime soon. It's a gift that anyone that would receive this would love it. I mean, they're such high quality. The next product I'm going to mention is this First Aid Beauty Kit. It's called their So Long Dry. Now, First Aid Beauty, the only things I've tried from them are their cleanser, the cleanser they have. I just said cleanser, really weird, cleanser. The cleanser is really nice. It's rated pretty well on the Beautypedia site that I always talk about, where I always check out like what skincare is actually good for you and what skincare is really not. This one comes with their Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask and their Intense Hydration Skin Protectors. It's their Ultra Repair Cream. So people that love this stuff love the Ultra Repair Cream. I've never tried these particular products, but I'm mentioning it because I know First Aid Beauty really does have some great products. So it's worth trying, especially for $10 for yourself if you're wanting to branch out with skincare, but it's also a great gift for people that you know really take care of their skin or want to take care of their skin. This next one I'm mentioning for $10 is one of my favorite deals that they have at all. This is the Too Faced Sexy Lids and Lashes, and it comes with two products, and they're both deluxe sizes. It comes with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara and the Shadow Insurance. I'm looking at the picture on my phone in case you were curious of why I keep looking down. They're both great products. The Better Than Sex Mascara is really nice. It gives you very like velvety, kind of plush lashes. It's not the best mascara I've ever used by any means, but it is one of the ones that I do like, and it just very feathery. And then the Shadow Insurance is a great eye primer. That small size lasts a surprisingly long time, and frankly, the deluxe size of the mascara lasts just about as long as a regular tube of mascara anyway. At least in my experience they have. So I think that is an awesome way to try 2 new products. If you know you've got someone that's just a beauty junkie, they will love those. And again, a lot of these are sized, so they're truly stocking stuffers, because most of them are really small sizes and they're so cute that they're great stocking stuffers as well. The next thing I'm going to mention is the Buxom Strut Your Stuff set. And this comes with 3 pieces. It comes with one of their lip glosses, which I love. They're usually very tingly and they're just beautiful on the lips. And then it also has, it looks like one of these lip pencils, which I've never tried, and an eyeliner. So I've never tried the other 2, but I know for the lip gloss alone, they're amazing. And again, that lip gloss lasts a surprising amount of time. I had a baby one that lasts me quite a while. So I love Buxom's lip products. I would have to assume the rest are good, but I've never tried them. The next thing I'm gonna mention is this Living Proof set. Now I have tried, when I wear my hair naturally curly, I use the Living Proof like curl line. At least that's what I've been using lately, and I really do like that. It's kind of expensive. So for this set to be $10 for 3 different products, that's awesome. Now this isn't for curls, this is their Perfect Hair Day line. I've tried the Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo and it's great. I have not tried these, but I wanted to mention this one because I have heard amazing things about the Perfect Hair Day line. And this comes with the styling treatment, which is one of the products I've heard people really, really like. So I want to buy this kit, to be honest with you, because I want to try all these. It has a shampoo and conditioner as well. So definitely, and I'm assuming they're trial size, which really that's kind of perfect because A, you can travel with them if you're traveling for the holidays, but it's another great gift set as well. The next thing I'm going to mention is this Tarte set with 3 pieces called their Fanciful Favorites Deluxe Discovery set. And it has another one of their blushes that I talked about. It has the maracuja oil, which people love on their skin. You can kind of use it as a serum. You can kind of, people will mix it with, I mean, you can do so much with their maracuja oil. I've even heard people putting it in their hair. And then the Lights Camera Lashes mascara. That one's a nice one. It's not my favorite, but honestly, again, for the blush and the oil alone, I think it'd be worth the $10. The mascara is just kind of an added bonus. This is a great one for a beauty lover or for you if you've been wanting to branch out into the higher end of things, but you're not sure where to start. That's a great kit to start with. This next one I'm going to mention, another absolute favorite of this whole collection, is the Urban Decay Triple Threat Travel Pencil Set. And it's smoky matte. So it looks like there's like a brown, it looks like a navy blue and a black. I love their 24/7 liners. And that's what these are. They are so creamy, but then they don't move. And I feel like a lot of creamy liners I've tried, they end up smudging throughout the day. These are creamy to apply, but then once they set after like 30 seconds, they are not budging. I actually used it today, just like the black 24/7, to tight line my eyes. I ended up I always put gel liner on top of it anyway, but it's so creamy and easy to get right between your lashes, you know. I love it. I think that is an amazing deal. They're not the full size, they're still smaller, but again, they last a decent amount of time, and to get 3 different shades, I think that is awesome. The next thing I'm going to mention is by Smashbox, not Smashbox, not like chickenpox. The next one is by Smashbox, and it's a 2-piece set called their Art Love Color Primer Pair. Now, I've only tried one of these 2. I've tried the Photo Finish Primer. I love it. It's at least the one I've tried, assuming this is the same one, it looks like it is. It's kind of more silicone based, so it's almost velvety to the touch, but it does a great job of filling in your pores and holding on to foundation so it stays in place all day. The other piece of it is the primer water, which I've heard great things about. In fact, I'm planning on ordering because I've heard such amazing things about it. From what I've heard, it's got like caffeine in the spray, so it's just really good at waking up your skin. I don't know how true that is, but I'm just dying to try it. So I might wait and get this set, but I haven't quite decided. And the last thing I'm going to mention from the Sephora $10 deals, and again, there are more deals, but these were the best in my opinion, is this Jack Black Duo. Now this is typically for men, and that's why I'm including it, because this is an awesome, for really any guy, because even the most macho of guys, they should be moisturizing their face, they should moisturize their lips, especially if they're trying to kiss your lips. But it comes with their lip balm, which is really famous, and I've even used it. I really like it, so it doesn't have to be for men. And then it's got this facial moisturizer. Again, could be for men or women. It doesn't really matter. I just know that Tyler, my husband, really likes the Jack Black line, and I always get him kind of something from Jack Black for Christmas almost every year, so I probably will get this set for him. but it's called the Comfort and Joy Duo. I don't know if I said that. So I know a lot of these for both Sephora and Ulta are, I think every single thing is available online, but only some of the deals are available in stores. So you might have better luck just staying cozy inside and ordering it online rather than going out, because not all of these deals, some of them are online only is what I'm trying to say. So let's go into the Ulta one. Now the Ulta one I know for sure starts on Thursday, as in Thanksgiving, at 5 p.m. It's getting earlier and earlier, you guys. It's hardly Black Friday if it starts on Thursday, but that's all a mess. Anyway, I don't know. I couldn't find anywhere exactly what time the Sephora one starts. I don't know if it starts like at midnight or what. If I find out anytime between now and when I put this video up, I can edit the description box so you can see the time. But I know for sure Ulta starts at 5 p.m. on Thursday. So I picked out, these aren't $10 deals. These are all different prices. So I'll tell you the prices I go through them. There are a few good men gifts on here as well, but then a lot of awesome goodies. So the first thing I'm going to mention, I'm probably going to be ordering on Black Friday, and it is this Sebastian hairspray deal. They're typically $18.95 for a full size, and Sebastian hairsprays are some of my favorites, but they're so expensive, I never splurge on them, ever. It's too much for a hairspray. Unless it's like a Miracle Worker, which this is close. Anyway, it is $7.95 on Black Friday, so I might order 2. But I love all, I've tried I think every single one, and they're all really good. I can't even pick a favorite. But they have like, you know, some for different hair types, etc., different holds. So just think about what you like. They always smell pretty decent, and they just work really well. I think the Sebastian Shaper Zero Gravity is the one I really like for like if you just like a tassel touchable hold. That's a great one for that. But they're all really good. And $7.95, I am so excited. This next one I'm going to mention is one of my favorites. And so I don't need to buy it because I already own it. They're doing a 50% off of Benefit eyeshadow and lip deal, and according to what it says all Benefit eye and lip. I don't know, but looking at the picture they provided with it, the first thing that came to mind was their creaseless cream shadow, and my favorite shade is RSVP. In fact, let me grab it so you can see it. Now you guys know I'm very picky about what stays in my collection. I get a lot every single month, whether I'm hauling it for videos or whether companies are sending it to me, and I am very picky about what stays. I declutter like every month. In fact, the declutter video I think I just put up. This has stayed in my collection. I love it. I actually just got it this year. It's this beautiful cream shadow that's just like this. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so shimmery and wonderful, and it stays put all day. They have other shades as well, but this is the one that's like the standout one for me. So I definitely recommend that, and 50% off of this is awesome because I want to say this is around like $20, so it'd be 10, which that's not too far above like the Maybelline Color Tattoo, so that'd be a great way for you to try one of these or give as a gift to anyone else. The Benefit lip products I haven't really tried much of, to be honest. I know they have like the Posy tint, like lip balm, Posy balm, and all those different things. I haven't tried a lot of those, but I know I love the cream shadows. Okay, the next one is from Too Faced, and I really like this set. I think more than the ones at Sephora. I can't really decide. But this one's a little more expensive. This one's a $16 set, but you get 3 different things. You get a melted lipstick, you get the Better Than Sex mascara, but then you also get their, I'm assuming it's one of their bronzers. I can't tell, and it doesn't say exactly what bronzer it is, but all of their bronzers are really nice. So I think that's an awesome deal. The melted lipsticks, I'm assuming it's deluxe size, but that lasts forever. Like you just don't run out of that. And the melted liquid lipsticks are beautiful. They're high color, high pigmentation, but they're really pretty, and they're comfortable on the lips. So I think that's a pretty darn good deal, whether it's for yourself or for a gift. The next thing is this $10 deal for IT Cosmetics brushes. Now this is a line they created for Ulta. I've never tried them, but I've tried a lot of IT Cosmetics brushes, and every single one is the most amazing brush I've ever tried. They are so unbelievably soft, but they also actually work well. I feel like sometimes the brush can be so soft and you're like, wow, this must be nice, but then it doesn't actually blend well, or it doesn't, apply maybe something liquid very well or something powder. Every one I've ever tried, I've tried face brushes, eye brushes, they are all incredible. So I've never tried the Ulta line of them, but I would have to assume they've got to at least be on the same caliber, and for $10 to get 3, and it looks like they're shorter ones, which, I mean, that doesn't really matter. I don't think I've ever cared about the length of but I think that is an awesome deal. That might be one that I pick up as well, just because I think it is awesome. The next 2 I'm going to mention are for men. This first one is a set from Clinique, and it's their Clinique for Men Essentials kits. And it looks like maybe there you have a couple of options of kits. It doesn't exactly say, but they're $19.50 each. If you know you've got a husband, boyfriend, whatever, maybe a dad, I don't know, that is wanting to take care of their skin better, or maybe they just like it. I think this is pretty cool. I've never tried it, but this is something I'm thinking about getting Mr. Braun. So, not my father-in-law, my husband. Did you get that? Anyway, I mean, it's $20, so it's a little pricier compared to all the other deals we've talked about, but if you know that's the perfect kind of a gift for someone, it might be worth it. For the most part, Clinique skincare across the board gets pretty good ratings. I haven't looked this set up specifically, but okay, the next one for men I'm gonna mention is from Jack Black, and that's the same brand I mentioned from Sephora. This one's $12, but it comes with 3 things instead of 2. The other one only had 2. This one has the beard lube, so if you, like Tyler right now has a beard, and he always grows it in November, but then it just stays throughout. Anyway, so it's beard lube, so it's good. I think it's like moisturizing for their beard. I think he might have this actually, but then it also has that same face moisturizer and the lip balm. So this just has one extra product, the beard lube, but it's only $2 more. So that's really a better deal than the Sephora one in my opinion. But if your husband, boyfriend, whatever doesn't have a beard, then that wouldn't make sense. The other kit makes more sense. So I had to mention that. The next thing is a $19 deal, and it's a 3-piece set from Tarte called the Tarte Legendary Lips and Lashes set. And it comes with those Lights Camera Lashes mascara, that same one from the other kit. But it also has one of their Tarte lip balm stains. Those are really nice. They're really minty. I'm not a big fan of balm stains, to be honest. I used to have a bunch and I got rid of because I just never wore them. But if you know someone does, or maybe they're younger, or they like more of a washed out look on your lips. Washed out sounds negative. I don't mean that in a negative way. Just more of like a lighter coverage, then they would love that because they really are a nice formula and they feel really awesome on the lips. But it also comes with one of their liquid black liners. I haven't tried it. I've heard they're really, really nice. I don't know. It looks nice and I like the way that it's thin. So if you know someone that does wing liner, that'd be a great gift for them. Or for yourself if you're wanting to. Those kinds of brushes are really good at getting the wing liner. So much more perfect than probably usual, at least that's the case for me. Oh, the next deal is the Benefit Majorette Blush. It's $10. Now, I don't own this. I've tried it, I've swatched it in store. It's more of like a creamy blush, and it's a peachy shade. It's the cutest packaging, and if you know someone that likes cream blushes or just blush in general, they'd probably really like this. It looks like a little drum, you know, like 76 trombones that to make parade. It's so cute. I'm thinking about buying it for myself, although I know I don't need it. But I think that's a great deal. It's regular $28. So $10, $28, that's pretty awesome. So those are all the Ulta deals I pulled out. Again, there are more. So I will link the Black Friday site for both Ulta and Sephora down below because there are more deals than what I mentioned. I just picked my favorites. I also wanted to mention that Urban Decay's website is 20% off site-wide on Black Friday. Birchbox, if you buy anything from their online shop, which I do all the time because they carry so many brands, you get 30% off if you're in Birchbox Ace. And if you're not, you can get 25% off. The promo codes for those are below. Anastasia Beverly Hills is 25% off all brow products. I really like their Brow Wiz. A lot of people like their Dip Brow Pomade. I'm not really big on brow pomades, but I've heard they're amazing. I like their Clear Brow Gel, and 25% off is actually a pretty big chunk because their products are expensive for what it is. If I learn about any other beauty deals that I didn't mention out loud, again, I'll kind of have a list below. There are tons of websites out there with lots of compiled list, but I'm trying to narrow it down for you guys because I think it's really overwhelming, to be honest. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you are interested in any of my drugstore makeup hauls and reviews and other things, that's really what my channel is focused on here. I can link my playlist below with my most recent ones, and I hope that you'll subscribe and join our little family here so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye!